Hello, fellow dragon folk. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ashen Wings, or Alex, either or. And today, I'm bringing you some knife content. Just kidding. I'm not bringing you knife content. I'm sure you can tell by the video title that I'm not bringing you knife content. What I'm bringing you is my own reintroduction, my return to introduction to Magic the Gathering, which all started with this set right here, Zendikar Rising. So, I've been wanting to make a TCG channel for a little while, and here on the channel we are going to focus a lot on lore. We're going to focus a lot on card draws and card pulls and such. We are also going to focus on things like finance, and we are going to focus on general playstyle of the game. I want to hit kind of everything in regards to it. So, without further ado, we'll keep this going and make it happen. So, here we have the draft booster of Zendikar Rising. Zendikar Rising was my first set back into Magic the Gathering. It was apparently not, was not as hard to open as it was the last time. So Zendikar Rising was the reintroduction to this game that I got back into. Really, it was Ikoria, but this was kind of the big to-do. The cool thing about buying Zendikar Rising is this right here. This boy right here could very well contain a card that is upwards of $60+ depending. I like how the expeditions work. We're actually going to save this to the end. We'll go from there. But we'll go ahead and take all of these guys out of their box. Make sure to kind of shuffle them up as necessary. I know, everybody likes a good shuffle out of these, but I don't really mind. Doesn't matter whether or not it's shuffled. I just want to make sure that my camera doesn't shake too much, because apparently it already is. And we'll go from there. So, so this is my first video on the channel, kind of-ish. For those of you who have been subscribers for a while, you may be going, whoa, wait, I thought he moved channels. I did, and then I didn't, and then I did, and then I didn't. It was a long, grueling battle, but I'm sticking with where I am now. And I think that's where I'm going to stay. So, Zendikar Rising, this is where we're at. The draft boosters are okay as far as packs go. There's no... Oh, I have the ones with the pull tabs, so that's not bad. The Japanese packs have pull tabs in them. It's kind of still crazy to me that there's so much stuff that is completely, like, differentiated between everything. Oh, they're also the rares in the front. I had forgotten about that. Well, I guess we're going to go through these pretty quick. So, Relic Vial. Okay, well, the rares in the front. We're not going to bother doing everything sideways. We're going to put the rares, the uncommons are going to be right there. And then the commons and lands and tokens will all go right there. So, any mythics or such we can put up there. The downside of these Japanese boosters is that the rare is in the front. Not a whole lot of, I guess, what do you call it? Suspense, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we know what we're looking for anyway. Okay, Confounding Conundrum. All right. Not too bad. There aren't too many great, like, heavy hitters in this set. These are all going to be commons. I don't think there's going to be a single foil in the back here. Let's just double check and make sure. No. Nope. So, yeah, the entire set is, it's a strong set, I would think, but I'm not too sure in regards to how strong most would consider it. There are many cards in here like Scoot Swarm and, well, there you go. That's the showcase for Phylath World Sculptor. And then we've got some more stuff here. Some more of those. And then I'm just going to assume that once again that there's nothing in the back. That is, bam. A lot of commons in these boosters. It's been a while since I opened draft boosters. I had some cards back. You know, maybe I'll re-upload them, but I have some videos from old openings that I had done. And, oh, there's a Valakut Awakening and a Skyclave Shade. So, okay. So we've got a foil. We've got the rare there. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so the packs are completely backwards. So we don't have to worry about whether or not there's going to be something in the back of these. So that's fine. Gotta make sure to not do this here. But yeah, so as far as, I guess, talking points for myself, I've been into Magic the Gathering for a little while. I've had some pack openings myself, but I have not done anything too crazy. There we go. That's what we're looking for here. We are looking for pathways. Let me get this to focus. Yeah. So we're looking for pathways. These are very, very nice dual lands that come out of here pretty much. You can't really call them dual lands because the dual lands are from Revised and such, but you get the idea. That's kind of how it runs. I know that those dual facing the modal lands or whatever they're calling themselves are very much so sought after, but of course you got to worry about it. Luminarch Aspirant actually just got a reprint in the mono white Challenger decks, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not going to go through the commons just because the commons are fun. If it was a new set I was opening, I would say I'd sit through the commons and check, but I'm not too worried right now in regards to that. An Oran Reef Ooze, it's good. We still have no mythics yet, which is a little unfortunate. These draft boosters are very, whoops. Yeah, no, that's right. These draft boosters are very, very hit or miss, especially with everybody going for the Kamigawa collector boxes and all the collector boxes for everything. I do have quite a little bit of a collection of sealed product, but I don't know how much of it I'll be opening. Oh, there's a foil version of him and a Leyline Tyrant. That's our first mythic of the pack. We like to see that there. And of course, we have our uncommons. See, bring me back to the old Rogue days, So I used to play back in the day, and I hope to one day open up a pack of World Awake, because that's really the first set that I was introduced into for Magic. But I never, okay. All right. They got a Shatter Skull Charger there for the rare. These guys here. And so I've always enjoyed the game from that point forward. Watching my friend pull a Jace in World Wake and just going to my very first pre-release. It was an interesting time. And so I wanted to do that for a while, but I know that it's not always the craziest thing here. A Swarm Shambler and a Cragplate Baloth. That's good. Baloth is probably how it's really pronounced. Then we've got these bad boys in uncommon. And these guys here. I do want to wholeheartedly apologize for any cinematic errors you might be witnessing. I am just shooting these from my phone. And I am hoping that one day, with the right amount of money, I can get a better setup to do that in. We got a Riverglade Pathway. Like to see that. This is the dual red-blue. This one's going for a little bit right now. But those lands, out of all the cards you can get in, more of these showcase cards. I collect these showcase cards too. They're just so fun. They're fun looking. They look good. I can't say enough of the good things about them. But yeah, the what do you call it? The shoot, what was I going to say? The dual lands here, the double face lands. Probably some of the most expensive stuff you can get out of the packs. Here we go. I don't think there's much in regards to this, only because you're probably not getting another expedition, which comes in these bad boys. The expeditions are special lands that are made for they're like dual colored lands, or I can't remember what they called them. I think they just called them expeditions, or they called them dual lands because they're technically dual lands. Kamal's Fury. Oop, who's back here? Nighthawk Scavenger. Okay, bam. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom. Whoop. Yep, that's it. So there's I don't know, it's kind of an interesting concept. I'm hoping to pull something good out of that. This box is all for me. I hope at one point to open up my TCG store again, because I enjoyed selling the cards online and doing all of that for everybody, because a lot of people were really interested in getting the cards. So I wanted to do that for everybody, because I don't know, I like providing for the people. You know, a lot of this channel, I hope to make it to where we're doing big giveaways and such, and we're doing crazy stuff. So obviously it's just a matter of time. Tabaraks for the rare. These boys, that Ruin Crab though. Ruin Crab is very, very good. We like to see Ruin Crab. Ruin Crab is probably one of the most busted uncommons of the set. I wouldn't even say it's busted. It's just good. You know, early game graveyard, or really it's library hate, but okay, a foil island, a Zagrath, or a Zagras? Yeah, Zagras. Thief of Heartbeats. There we go. Balagid Recovery, that's a good card. A lot of people want that. A lot of these cards are pretty, I don't know, they're like low-ish in value, but they're a couple bucks. You know, you just got to kind of know what to look for as far as this goes. I'm hoping to, like I said, I'm hoping to sell a lot of these. I'm hoping to give some stuff away. I want to get some kind of cool concept going on for everybody. Maddening Cacophony. It's a good rare right there. Song Mad Treachery. Base Camp. Then we get that over there. But yeah, so like I said, we like to have fun here. I like to open packs. I like to open up packs for you guys. Kargan Intimidator for our rare. And more importantly, I like to go over the sets. I want to make some lore videos at some point. Also, if you guys are watching this video and you have any tips in regards to stuff, whether or not my camera's garbage, the lighting could be better, I could be putting the cards in a better place, just let me know. Okay, ooh, see? Now this is what we're looking for. A borderless Crag Crown Pathway. These guys, these pull some money. And they're great. Like, look how good they look. They look amazing. They're just so good. That's going up there. I like the borderless stuff. I think it's really, really cool. I like how it pans out in here, so... And the fun fact is that, like, I genuinely did not know that you could even get those in here. I didn't know you could get the borderless stuff in draft packs. So that's at least nice. Got Crab Time, Chagrick's Raging Isle, Crab Boy, some Spikefield Hazards. All right. Did I miss a card? No, I didn't? Okay. But, like I said, Zendikar Rising, it holds a special place in my heart because it's kind of the first box I was getting. Oh my gosh, this pack doesn't want to open. Hello? Hello? We'll just open you like this then. It's kind of the first box I've ever bought. And so I want it to be special. We have Kabira Outrider as our foil, and we have Ondu Inversion as our rare. Not a lot of mythics in here. For the difference, I'll make a video in regards to the difference for those of you that don't know. But there are 3 different kinds of packs you can open. Well, 4 technically, but not really. It's 3. There's 3 kinds of packs you can open. There's draft booster packs. There are set booster packs, and there are collector booster packs now. Oh, there's a mythic, Drana, the Last Blood Chief. Then we've got our 3 uncommons and the rest rares, or the rest commons. Sorry, we did not just get 10 rares. Those were commons. But yeah, I like to be educational in here. I like to do a lot of educating, a lot of talking about financial values of sets and what they're worth. There's another mythic, 2 mythics in a row. We like to see it. We've also got the Attended Healers, Thwart the Graves. Okay. But I like to be educational. I think more importantly than anything, I want people to know what sets are kind of like worth it to open, what sets are worth to just buy singles from, what sets are, you know, so on and so forth, just because it's going to be easier. Okay, another mythic. All right, this pile's looking pretty good. All of our mythics have only been pretty much red and black, so that's kind of nice. At least they're colors that I like to play, but they're not the mythics we're looking for. There's some other ones here that are more important as far as mythics go, but like I said, I want to be pretty educational as far as Magic the Gathering goes. I know a lot of people tend to kind of go into this and they'll just open boxes and expect everybody else to kind of figure it out. That's kind of what I had to do when I first started. I was just kind of going with the flow and learning about what people did and didn't do. You know, who opened what, you know, what piles were what, so on and so forth. And no, okay, there we go. So we've got that, and a Relic Robber for our rare. It's not a mythic. So, I learned a lot about this card also, for the record. If y'all aren't playing this in your black deck, in any version of a black deck, it's a great card. Feed the Swarm. I brought it to my locals and wowed a lot of people in regards to me using it. I'm sure it's meta by now, but Feed the Swarm, real good. It's worth the hit to your life total. Zerath Sand, the Trickster, pretty good card there. And then we've got our 3 uncommons, and then the rest are commons in there. And if you guys want me to go over kind of the commons more, we can go over that, kind of talk about what is happening. I think probably once I complete a opening of a booster set, or like of a set, I kind of want to go over the Valakut Exploration again. Kind of want to go over the lore behind it, because each of these sets, they all have lore behind them. There's some kind of lore that goes on, and I like learning about the lore. I like seeing the lore. You're able to see it in the cards themselves, which is really great. A Crawling Barrens for the rare. So far, no double rare packs. None of that has happened yet. See, this is the showcase cards for here. So good. Like, they just look so incredibly different compared to the rest. I have an entire set of foil showcase for Zendikar Rising, simply because I like the way it looks. I'm looking to complete entire sets of showcase for every set that has showcase in it, so we're hoping to keep that going. What do we have? You a Skulker and Coveted Prize. Okay, there you go. Then our 3 uncommons there. The commons here. All right, we're coming down to what? Whoop, didn't mean to hit the hell out of this thing. 5 packs, 6 packs after this, or with this. So that's the other downside. Like I said, my camera setup is hot garbo, so I apologize for any shaking that might occur. A Wayward Guide Beast, and then a Spike Field, and a bunch of other nonsense here. But with any luck, as this channel goes on, you know, I plan to keep opening Magic the Gathering, and I plan to keep playing around with the cards and doing like deck techs and so on and so forth. So feel free to stick around for that. We like to have good times here. Archpriest of Iona, our 3 uncommons, and then our commons. Kind of sad that these are that the Japanese packs are opened up or are sorted backwards. Normally they have the rare or the mythic in the back, but up here it's just in the front. Ooh, Aura Skyclave. Okay, put you over here for that. But Aura Skyclaves are rare. Very, very good cleric. For in case you want to do Orzhov cleric things. He is very, very much so necessary for something in that regard. I have a playset of him in his borderless art. So very, very fun. Okay, Inscription of Abundance. Can we maybe hit something absolutely insane? Maybe like an Agadeem's Awakening, or maybe another... Hell, I'll take another modal land. Take another dual-faced modal land. That would be great. This pack does not want to open for some reason. But yeah, so we have a lot going on over here, and I'm always more than happy to entertain the masses. It's just what I do best. Kazandu Mammoth. See, this is what I'm talking about with these modal cards. You see how that's got that little guy up there? That means that when you flip this, there's a thing in the back. So kind of keep an eye out for those when you're opening this set. Then we've got our Relic Veil, our Emiria Captain, and then we've got our commons. All right, so I think this is the last pack. Open this bad boy up. See what exactly is happening in here. Hoping for good stuff. The last pack of the box. Base Camp in foil. Ooh. That's good. That's good. Shia Soul of the Wild. That is a, what, like $10, $12 card right there. So that's pretty good. That's our last little mythic there. All right. Good stuff. That was a good last pack. I'm not going to lie. That was really, really good. That was one of the top, like, 6 cards or something that you can get out of this set. So, out of the entire box, right, we have 5 mythics and a borderless Crag Crown. See, maybe I can get that to zoom in on you guys so you can see. I can pick them up too while I'm at it. Oh, hold on. We're going to do this as jank as physically possible without damaging the cards. We have the Leyline Tyrant, the borderless Crag Crown Pathway, Drana, the Last Blood Chief, Shatterskull Smashing, Morag, Fury of Akum, and Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. Very, very good stuff. And then, last but not least, you didn't think I forgot, did you? Our Expedition Box Topper. All right, let's see what's inside here. We got to be very careful in case it is a really, really good card. It is not wanting to budge for crap, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we can open it up like this, like we did with all the other packs. All right, what do we got out of here? Da-na-na-na. Oh, shoot. It's not foil, but this is probably one of the better expeditions, is actually the best, I would say, expedition to pull out of this set. That's amazing. This pretty much paid for almost the entirety of the box. That was great. I got this box on sale back when it was like kind of low at like $85. Holy crap. That was good. This is going to replace the Cavern of Souls that I use. I actually, fun fact, now that I think about it, I gave my girlfriend my Cavern of Souls so she could use it in her rat deck. And so it's kind of funny that now I have 2. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, that was fantastic box opening, I gotta say. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. I like to bring you guys this content as often as I possibly can. Work obviously gets in the way sometimes, but for the most part, we're trying to make this as regular as possible. So feel free to keep it going. We do also have a Patreon. If you are willing to start that up. Like I said, this is going to be the first video on the channel, so I totally understand if nobody wants to be a patron just yet, but we do have that available for those of you who wish to be a part of it. I hope to do a lot of giveaways and box breaks and battles and so on and so forth, so that way everybody can be a part of the openings instead of just me doing it for my own satisfaction. Gambling is an addiction. Don't forget that. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Please make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and go get yourself a Cavern of Souls. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, nerd out.